This is ESBL Boxing, delighted to be joined by English middleweight champion Tyler Denny, here in London for the Okolie Billingsmith press conference. Tyler, it's great to see you again. How are things?
All good, man. Thanks for having me on. Just stuck in camp for May 6 in Birmingham. Buzzing to be fighting a local one for once instead of travelling everyone's to backyard, so it's nice, man.
Yes, you've been one of the most active fighters in the country. It feels like you've been fighting kind of undefeated fighters. I want to ask, like, Bradley Ray, Brad Pauls, River Wilson Bent. What's been your best performance in the last 12, 18 months? What's been the highlight for you?
Brad Ray one, definitely. I wasn't too pleased with the Brad Paul, even though I was dominant in it. I was a bit scrappy for. I'm my own worst critic, so and the River one was just a scrap, man. Put it out there, but the Brad Ray one in Manchester Arena. The guys from Manchester as well. It was great, man. Even had that bit of drama in the night in front, took a body shot and stuff. So all added up, but definitely that's the best performance of my career so far.
Do you think you were the biggest underdog in that fight? You've been kind of the underdog a few times now. Do you think you were kind of written off the most in that fight? Yeah,
definitely, because he was signed by a boxer and he was like in the press conference before. They was building up to be like kind of like the next Ricky Hatton and stuff, and you know, which I get why they're doing it. They're promoting him, but it's a lot of pressure to put on the guy that was, and I was just there taking it all in, and I thought, we'll see, and went and done the business.
Yeah, fantastic. Just want to move on to 6th of May, Birmingham. You are fighting for the European title. I've just been told it's very exciting. Just tell us what's going on, what's happening.
Well, I think that's the aim. Nothing's been quite official yet, so I'm hoping so. I'm hoping they can get that over the line in the next couple of days, and if that's the plan, then I'm over the moon with that. I've been chasing the British title and been getting knocked back and told to do eliminators and stuff, and I feel like I've earned my shot. So, I mean, thanks to Boxer and that, if they can steer me into another direction, even better, and like you say, it's even better than the British if that's the case.
Yeah, if you don't mind me asking, I just ask a bit more about the British title situation. I think some people were under the impression after the Brad Pauls victory that was going to be next for you. Can you just tell me what's happened the last couple of months, why you're not fighting for the British title?
Well, I won an eliminator, so the thing is, eliminator don't really mean nothing. I found out you got to get a final eliminator, so they've put me in a final eliminator against Kieran Conway. But no problem at all fighting Kieran Conway. I know him and stuff, he's a good fighter, but put me for the British title with Kieran Conway, it's done. But I don't feel like I should have another eliminator and stuff. I know it's a packed division, but I feel like I have to beat 3 undefeated guys in a row. What more do I have to do to get a British title shot? People get given title shots for a lot less. So I'm not going to keep begging for a British title shot and do as they say, fight him, and then if you're not going to give me it, so hopefully I can steer the other way. European, that'd be great. If not, then anything. I just want to keep progressing.
Yeah, fantastic. Just want to touch on fighting Birmingham again. I know you were in Coventry last year. You've been in London as well. I know you said Wolverhampton you're from originally?
Raleigh Regis.
Fair enough. Where is Birmingham kind of like the ideal place for you to fighting in terms of like the size of the venue?
Birmingham's perfect for me. If I could pick one place in, I won't say in the world because you'd pick somewhere probably in America or something, but in the UK it's Birmingham. And results-wise, massive arena. I'm brought to the undercard, and if we can get that title shot as well, like, and for my fans who have been travelling all around the country and stuff, a lot more people can come to this one, and it's rewarding for them as well. And I'm just buzzing with it, man. If I can get that title. I believe I can get it if I get the opportunity. I'm just waiting for the signed and sealed, but that's what dreams are made of, man.
Yeah, fantastic. Just final question from me, Tyler. Okolie Billingsmith, what's your prediction? Happening in a few weeks' time. What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, man. It's very respectful in watching them and a little hug at the end. So a lot of people are swayed towards Billingsmith after Okolie's last performance, but at the same time, he never looked like getting beat at one point, did he? So I don't know, man. I wouldn't like to pick, man. To be fair, I wouldn't like to pick.
If you had to put a favourite,
I'd put Okolie because he's been there and done it. He's the world champion going in. But I mean, we wouldn't want to like Chris Billingsmith off, especially in Bournemouth. But it's a fight that I'm looking to be there for. I can't wait for it, and the undercard fight as well. Like it's massive, man.
Brilliant. Tyler Denny, thank you very much for your time.
Nice one, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. I'm sure Paul will be in touch soon.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thanks for that.